into something called a relative layout. Okay. So relative layout is different from linear layout. In relative layout, we have the flexibility to keep our components anywhere. So let us see how we do relative layout. Relative layout. So I just gave relative layout and I just say finish. So my project is getting loaded. Perfect. So my thing has come. So I'll just go here and I need to change my LSTK and the target STK. So perfect. So next what I will do, I need to go to the layouts. So after going to the layouts, so here I will give relative layout. So relative layout, as I said, is a very flexible layout. So you see how does relative layout works. In case of linear layout and all, no, if you put controls, either it will come one below the other or it will come one beside the other. In case of relative layout, you see. So where is the first control? First control is here. Second control is somewhat here. So second control is also at the starting point. If you take any control also, it will be like that. So what we need to do in case of relative layout is you need to position them properly. So positioning is what, for example, in case of linear layout, what I used to do, I just drag and drop the control, so the controls will be aligned accordingly. And if I want to keep side by side and all, I used to use horizontal layout, align layout, gravity, padding. These are the different properties we have used. Now, how to design the same thing in relative layout? For example, if I want this control one below the other, and I'll just say Android colon layout. Android colon. I think align bottom. I think. Just thinking. For example, to the end of, if I say slash uh, text view. So what has happened now? So I told here this layout control should start from at the bottom of, I mean to say, to the end of this control. Now I want this control. So I'll just give one more property called Android colon uh, layout align parent bottom. So I'll just say this true. So what has happened now? So I'm just telling this control, you align to the bottom of the entire screen. So this will be at the bottom. So for each and every property, for each and everything, you need to give proper positioning and a proper means here IDs are very important. So align to the end of, align to the bottom of. So you need to give like this different properties to make sure that your controls are aligned properly. So for example, uh, and Android column layout underscore below of. So same thing. So if I want to my text view to come one below the other, so I'll just say so like this. So what has happened now? Now again I'll be using this same thing, and again I will say here this should come below this button. So I'll just say button. So what has happened now? So now all these controls are one below the other because I need to give a property called layout below. Similar way, if I give layout above, this control will be above. Layout, then we can say align to the left, align to the right. Like that, we can use different properties to align different things. Now let us do one thing. Same sign in button, username and password, whatever we have designed that way, right? I mean the login screen. Same login screen we'll try to design using this parameter and understand how to design that. Okay, by let us take one screen. So I'll take another screen. I'll just copy paste it. I'll just say we'll understand more better. So okay, perfect, fine. So I'll just remove this. First, what all I need? I'll design one thing. So we'll take first one text view. We'll take. We'll give this text view heading as sign in. So how do we do that? Uh, so I'll just say TV heading. I'll just say TV heading. I'll just say wrap content, wrap content. Text will be sign in. So I have just given the text as sign in. Now I want this text to come to the center. So how do I do that? I need to give different in linear layout. We used to use gravity and all layout gravity and all, or gravity will use. But here we'll not do that. We'll just say Android colon DROID Android colon layout underscore center horizontal true. So now what has happened? I'm telling this you align to the center. So done. So we need to give one more property called Android colon uh, layout underscore align uh, parent top true. So I'm telling you align these at the top and you align these at the center. These are the two properties. Now we'll design it so in the normal way. If I want to change text color, we need to give something called Android colon text color black. If I want to make bold, so I need to say Android colon text style. What is the text style bold? So that's it. It will be bold. So now one more thing we'll give text size. Android colon text size will give us some 24 dp. సో ఇప్పుడు సో ఎలా వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు మనకి పర్ఫెక్ట్ సో విల్ జస్ట్ గివ్ as instead of 24 18 I'll give. So what are the three properties we learned here? If you want to change the text of any color, we need to use a text color. Text color. If you want to change the style of the text, like bold, italic. So if I give instead of bold, I can give italic. If I give italic, it will be in this format. You can see here, right? So italic means it will come like this. Now, if I give normal, by default, it will be normal only. No need to do anything. Normal will be like this. If you want to give bold, you can just say bold. So perfect. So now this we have done. So the next thing is we'll add another two controls, two text views, which will give and we'll name it as username and password. So let us do that. So we'll give another text view. So you see, you need to specify that. Otherwise, it will be at the top right corner only. So you just need to go to your code, and inside your code, you need to specify this. Okay. I'll do one thing. So I'll just say TV username. So after that, I'll just give as then I'll give margin top. See what did I told? Layout margin. If you want to give same on four sides, you will give just layout margin. If you want to give specific padding, you just say layout score margin top. I'll just give as 110 dp. See perfect. It has come here. Then I'll just say Android colon layout margin left some 100 dp. I meant to say sorry 100 dp I'll give. Or else we'll just say 60 dp. So I'm just giving this. So now I'll change this as user name. What is this? I gave it as username. So perfect. So now it has come. Then text size, letters increase, Android colon. Text size 16 is the default thing. We'll give as 16 dp. So perfect. Let us. It's worked fine. So next, what I'll do? I'll add one more control. So when we add one more control, again it will be at the top only. So what we'll do here? We need to just add it here. TV password. Okay. So TV password I'll give. Then I'll say password. So text size will give 16 dp. So we need to use our basic common sense here. We need to understand one thing. So here, what did we do? We gave left padding how much? Same padding we need to give here also. So that it will be look and wise, it will feel properly. So I'll just give the same thing. So I'll just give left padding as 40. So it has come correctly. So my password should be below the username, right? So I can do it in two ways. See, one way is like Android colon layout margin top. I'll give as 140 dp. This is one way. సో సిన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ 110, సో ఇది 110 ఉంది కాబట్టి నేను దీనికన్నా ఎక్కువ వేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా స్పేసింగ్ అనేది ఆటోమేటిక్ ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది నాకు. ఐ మీన్ స్పేసింగ్ విల్ కమ్ మోర్ అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ అనదర్ వే. వాట్ వీ కెన్ డూ ఈజ్ జస్ట్ నో వీ హ్యావ్ లర్న్. సో వీ కెన్ ఆల్సో సే ఆండ్రాయిడ్ కాలన్ లేఅవుట్ బిలో ఈక్వల్ టు @id slash what is this TV username. Perfect. So this is also one more way. So if you just say layout below, it will come like this. And if you say like this, now the spacing between these two little bit less. Now, so what we'll do? Android colon layout margin top 10 dp. So perfect. So it will let us give some spacing between these two, or else we'll give some 15 dp. So more spacing will come. Perfect. This is done. So next we need to have edit text. That is one more headache now. So let us do how to do that. We need to take something called plain text. Edit text will add. Again, it will go there. So again, you need to write coding for edit text also. Then only you will be able to align it properly. So how do we do that? So simple thing. So edt username I'll give. So next wrap content let it be. So next this edit text should come to the I mean to say edit text should come after the after this username. So how do we do that? So there is a property called to the right of. What is a property? To the right of. So let us try that. Android colon uh, layout underscore to right of. What is you want to have beside username, na? So what is the ID value? TV username. So same thing you give here @ TV username. So okay, to the right of ante ikkadiki vachindi. Kani this has one more thing. One more thing is like this layout margin top. So layout margin top 100 dp, 110. Perfect. సో ఇది వచ్చింది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఎడిట్ టెక్స్ట్ వచ్చింది. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇంకొంచెం దీన్ని అడ్జస్ట్మెంట్ లెటర్స్ రైట్ అడ్జస్ట్ దిస్ లిటిల్ బిట్. సో నౌ వీ క్యాన్ సీ బోత్ హ్యావ్ అలైన్డ్ ప్రాపర్లీ with match parent value. So let us occupy this delete text. So let us give it as hint, and we need to say enter your username. Perfect. That's it, done. Okay. Sorry. So this alignment and all we should take care properly. So perfect, done. So next thing is when you take one more edit text to enter the password. So again let us edit text. So perfect. Again it will go top only. So this control is at the top. So again we'll change this as a hint. So I'll just say enter your password. Then I will say EDT. password, and I'll just say Android colon. So again, to the right of which control you want to have, right to the right of password. So let us say TV password. So to the right password it came. Then you should give one more thing. So what did we give here for a password? Same thing you need to give. First layout below we gave, and then padding we gave. So same way we can do like this and give I mean layout margin also. So otherwise we can do one thing. Uh, layout this layout below, and I'll just say UDT password. Oh, sorry. So now perfect. It has come. So next layout margin left. I'll leave it as 40. Again, you need to adjust as per your need. Uh, God, this is okay. So you need to just adjust as per your need. After adjusting, perfect. It has come properly. 1 second. So after adjusting, it has come properly, but possible. So this password should come little bit down. So where is this? What we give? Instead of 15, we'll give 20. Perfect. So now you see username and password has come correctly. Now what we'll do here, let us try to add some, let us try to change the text color also. Text color at the rate color slash black. Okay. So same thing I'll give here. Text color black. So perfect. So it has come perfectly fine. So after doing this, now let us add a button. We need to have one login button, right? So after, how do we do that? Simple thing. So come here, add a button. So same thing for button also like this only. We need to say Android colon layout center horizontal. We'll just say true. Then we'll say Android colon layout underscore margin top some 200 dpl. So perfect. It has come here. So I'll just say login over. That's it. So this is how it is. How do I give these numbers? No, it is based upon your calculation. We should use your common sense here. Common sense in the sense, for example, I have put this as 110, right? So where is this? Not this one. I mean to say, I have put this as 110. If I want to align text to be below this, I need to have more than 110. Na? So this is 110 plus, this will be some 15 or 20. We gave here, no, layout margin 10. So 130. So 130 total. And if I want to have my button below all these controls means it should be greater than 130. For example, you see, if I try to give 130, where it will come, you see? Because this is 110 plus 20, 130 means it will come here. You give 150, it will come little below. So I give 200. 200 is more safe. Like that, you need to calculate everything. So this is how your relative layout works. You need to means you can put your control anywhere. So it is not in specific order and all. Means specific order in a sense in case of linear layout and all. No? You are putting your controls one below the other or one beside the other. You cannot put your controls wherever you want. But in case of relative layout, it's not like that. Suddenly I got a requirement. I want to add some control here at the bottom. So what I will do, I need to just go to the design, add the control whichever is required for me. For example, I want to add a button at the bottom. So I'll just say, I need to just come here and say Android column align parent bottom true. So it has come to the bottom. Then I'll just say Android column or layout underscore. I can just give like this also. Layout underscore. To end of will give means it will come to the end of whichever ID will give. So align bottom. So let us try to give gravity. Word colon gravity. Right. Layout gravity and all will not work. Okay, fine. So like this, you can put your control anywhere by using different properties. Now I have put like this, na. So when I keep like this, now automatically here my layout margin is getting set up. Layout margin bottom means it is telling from bottom it should be this much. And also I can put my control here also by using another property where we'll give spacing we can give. So I'll just say layout margin left I'll give. So what has happened now? It purely ended to the left, means full end of the screen. So you can place your control wherever you want in case of relative layout, but in case of I mean to say in case of linear layout and all, it's not like that. You will be following specific order. So these are different properties you have. You start designing different screens. Means instead of sign in, instead of login screen, you try to do another screen. Maybe like sign up page, maybe like contact page, contact us information. Those pages will be there now. So use design. One second. So you design those pages, information page. So you can just go online and for example you take any website. So for example if I take firstfry.com, if you take you just go to like any about page is there, a short list. So you design this type of screens. This is very simple. It's not that much difficult and all. You just add one options like this to the side, and you try these options. Then only you will understand different things. Contact us page. So for example, if you take contact as uh, page design. If I give contact as page design, if I go to images, you have a lot of images like this. You try to design these things, then only you will understand. See, this is a very good. It's looking good, pretty good. You take this. This is another way of contact as page. See, this is one more way. This is one more way. You take any screen design and you start designing screens. It's not like I am telling you to do something you're doing that and keeping quiet. I request you to try and design a lot of things. Then only you will be able to design more and more screens without any difficulty. Otherwise, the problem will be like you will be facing a lot of difficulties. Means you will not understand what is happening and how to design any screen and all. You're getting my point? So linear layout, you guys understood.
Yes,
So
sir.
which one you felt more easy? Which one you felt more easy? Is it a linear layout or this? I mean to say this relative layout. Hello, which one? Which one you felt more easy? A linear layout or a relative layout?
This one, sir.